It's a plan that no one wanted, but finally the Prime Minister has a buyer. Even though the deal is still not signed, Julia Gillard's announced an asylum seeker swap with Malaysia. Under the plan, Australia will increase its humanitarian immigration intake, and in return Malaysia will take a portion of Australia's future boat arrivals. Critics, however, have been quick to condemn the plan, especially as Malaysia is not a signatory to the UN Refugee Convention. Here's ABC political reporter Hayden Cooper.
At last, something to announce.
Yes, OK, thank you.
Months and months of talks have finally delivered Julia Gillard a breakthrough, one that few expected.
And I'm pleased that I'm able today to join with the Prime Minister of Malaysia in detailing our approach to one such agreement.
In Malaysia, Australia has found a willing partner for a one-off asylum seeker swap. 800 arriving here will be sent there. In return, 4,000 refugees already in Malaysia will be resettled in Australia.
Now, I know this will be controversial. I expect protests, I expect legal challenges, I expect resistance.
The change will boost Australia's humanitarian refugee intake, but in diverting 800 to the north, the Prime Minister's claiming a major deterrent.
If you spend your money, you get on a boat, you risk your life, you don't get to stay. You go to Malaysia.
You're paddling like this?
At Sydney's Manly Beach, Tony Abbott gave one refugee already here a lesson in local culture. But this Malaysian deal, he says, is no solution.
This announcement of what is in effect a people go-round might be a good deal for Malaysia, but it's a lousy deal for Australia.
Advocates fear for those 800 who are sent away.
One of the real concerns is that on all of the evidence, Malaysia has a long-standing record of mistreatment of refugees.
The deal with Malaysia will be formally signed in coming days. Julia Gillard's original plan, the Timor solution, is now officially dead.
As has become increasingly clear, it is unlikely that East Timor will end up hosting such a centre.
The third solemn election commitment which the Prime Minister has junked.
It's clear that there remains unfinished business here for the government. The rejection by East Timor leaves Papua New Guinea as the new target for a long-term processing centre. The Prime Minister has now confirmed that option, but the delicate task of negotiation goes on. Hayden Cooper, ABC News, Canberra.